Number 5 says if the total area of a pentagonal prism is 710 and the perimeter of the base is 22 and has a height of 30, what is the area of the base? Well, let's write down our given information. It says that the surface area, the total surface area is 710, perimeter is 22, distance between the bases, the height, and is 30. What is the area of the base? Well, we know that the surface area, the formula of a prism is P times H plus 2 times B. Let's plug these information in. What we have, the total surface area of 710, so that equals to the perimeter times the height plus 2 times the base, area of the base. So in this case, all we have to do is solve for B. So you get 710 equals 22 times 30 is 660 plus 2B. If you subtract 660 to both sides, here the 660 cancel out. 710 minus 660 is 50. That equals to 2B. To get B by itself, you divide both sides by 2. You get that the area of the base is 25. Number 6 say how much cardboard do you need to make a closed box that is 5 by 6 by 2. So a closed box means that all the sides are closed, so it's not just lateral area, but it's surface area. So surface area of a prism, the formula is P times H plus 2 times B. Here's my box. That's a beautiful box. So you have 5, 6, 2. Now I'm going to use the front as my base. So I'm going to get the perimeter of my base here is 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6. And you get that is 22. The height is the distance between the two bases. So if this is the front is my first base, then the back is my second. The distance between those two is 2. And the area of the base, it is a rectangle. This is my base. So it's 5 times 6 is 30. Now I just plug in my information into the formula. The perimeter is 22 times the height is 2 plus 2 times the area of one base is 30. If I multiply that out, I get that my total surface area is 104. Number 7 and number 8 are similar. It's basically describing the difference between lateral and total surface area, and also the difference between height and slant height. Lateral area is basically area without the area of the base or basis. And surface area is area with the area of the base. Number 8, describe and draw the difference between height and slant height. Here in this example, I'll draw a cone. Oh my God, that's a beautiful cone. So here, the height is really from the center of the circle to the top vertex. Is how tall the cone is. So this is the height. And the slant height is on the face. Right, on the face of the cone. Slant. So this line here is the slant height. Number 9 asks, what is the radius of the cone with a lateral area of 96 pi and a slant height of 12? So the lateral area, it says, is 96 pi. Slant height, L, is 12. Asking for the radius. Well, the formula for the lateral area of a cone is pi r L. So just substituting the numbers, you get 96 pi equals, so lateral area equals pi r, and the slant height is 12. So to find r by itself, we can divide both sides by pi, and the pi cancel out. Then you'll have 96 equals to 12r. Now to get r by itself, divide both sides by 12. You get that r equals to 8. And that is your radius. Number 10, if the radius of a cylinder is 23 feet, so the radius is 23 feet, the length between the bases is 45. That's basically the height, length between the bases, 45 feet. And it asks, what is the lateral and total surface area? The formula for lateral area of a cylinder is 2 pi r times h. So let's substitute those numbers in. You get 2 pi. The radius here is 23. The height is 45. If you multiply that out, you get the lateral area to be 6,503.1. Surface area formula of a cylinder is 2 pi r times h plus 2 pi r squared. You have that the lateral area we found to be 6,503.1 plus 2 pi. The radius here is 23. So 23 squared. Multiply that out. You get 9826.9. And that is the total surface area. Number 11 is a little tough. Say find the lateral and total area of the following prism that has a height of 14 feet and the base side of 8 feet. So we're gonna start by finding the lateral area. Lateral area for a prism, the formula is P times H. P stands for perimeter, H stands for height. So the perimeter here, there are 6 sides and each side is 8 feet. So 6 times 8, you get that it is 48. So the perimeter is 48. The height here is given, it is 14. So we plug that in, you get lateral area is 48 times 14. Lateral area is 672. The next thing is that for a prism surface area, the formula is P times H plus 2 times the base. So we have to find the area of one of the base. Here is a hexagon. It's a regular hexagon. So we have to use the formula, the apothem, if you remember. The area of a polygon is 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter. We have the perimeter, we have to find the apothem. If you remember, the apothems divide the sides in half. And there's the radius. The first thing we should do to find the area is we have to find the measurement, right? The interior angle of this hexagon. I gave you guys a formula. It's n minus 2 times 180 divided by n. In this case, n is 6, so there are 6 sides. 6 minus 2 times 180 divided by 6. And that should give you 120. So each interior angle is 120. Now this radius split the interior angle in half. So this angle here is 60. So you see that this triangle that it makes with the apothem, it is a 60, 30, 90 degree. And we're trying to find the apothem. Apothem split the sides in half. If this side is 8, from here to here is 4. So now we have to find the apothem. Well, we're going to use the 30, 60, 90 property from the short leg, since it's across from 30. So short leg is opposite from 30 degree to the long leg. Going from short leg to long leg is just the short leg times square root of 3. So now we have the apothem. Just plug it in the formula to find the area of the base. So here is 1/2. Apothem is 4 square root of 3 times the perimeter is 48. You multiply that out, you get that is 166.3, and that's the area of the base. So once again, surface area is perimeter times height. That's the lateral area. We have that. It is 672. Plus 2 times the area of the base. The area of the base, we use the polygon formula to find. It is 166.3. So 2 times 166.3. And now if you multiply that out, you get that the surface area of this shape is 1004.6